Hey, I'm Brian Goulet of the Goulet Pen Company and Ink Nouveau, and I have the new animal print Pilot Metropolitans in, and I've been getting some questions as to how they look. I know when I saw some of the pictures of them originally, I had questions about the silver one, the black one, the white one, and how different they really look from the existing gold, silver, and black Metropolitans. So that's what this video is for. I'm going to show you all the pens, show you all the colors. I'm not going to do a full review because I've kind of already done that. So check that one out if you want to see what the Metropolitan's all about. But if you already know and you just want to see the difference of the colors, that's where this video will help. So let's get to it now. Here I've got kind of the original three Pilot Metropolitans, the black, the gold, and the silver. Very businesslike, very professional looking pen. Great value pen. If you don't know anything about the Metropolitan, I've got another full video on that, but it's a $15 pen. Writes phenomenally for what it is. Great pen. Anyway, I won't try and sell you too hard on the Metropolitan itself. The point of this video is to show you some of the different colors of the new animal print Metropolitans. Okay, specifically because it can be hard to tell in pictures. I wanted to show you up close in some of the detail of some of these bands on the new colors. So I'm going to start and compare kind of pen by pen. So the first thing that I thought when I saw these ones is, are these the same color as the original pens? So first off, I'm going to start with the black one here. The black itself, the pen body is identical. The only difference on the pen is here you've got kind of the black shiny, center band on the original one. And in this one, this is the crocodile. It's got, well, a crocodile kind of pattern to it. So here's the center band up close. You can see here that the kind of grayish webbing material is not as glossy. It's more of a matte finish. It doesn't have a lot of texture to it necessarily. You can feel a little bit of the difference between the smoothness of kind of those scales, I guess you want to call them, versus the webbing there, as opposed to the completely lacquered feel on the original Metro. But that gives you a little bit of an idea what it is there and shows you up close on the black one. The next one I have to compare here is the silver one with the Python. These ones are identical, so it's the same silver body. The only difference on these, again, is the center band. The center band on the silver one is kind of this shiny lacquer, again, just like the black one. This one is still kind of lacquered, so it's got kind of a smooth feel to it. And you can see there it's got kind of that Python-like texture to it. Not texture, but visual texture, I guess. Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm saying, but there you go. You can at least see it. So now we have the gold, and this pen is the Lizard pen. Now, I really wasn't sure in the pictures if these two were going to be identical, but they are distinctly different. The gold is very pure, not pure, sorry. It's a yellow gold. And the Lizard pen is really more of a bronze color. So the Lizard is a unique pen to the other colors. It kind of looks like the silver, it kind of looks like the gold, but it's really not. It's really a different color than the other two. And here up close is the texture of that Lizard. So it's really kind of a similar scale pattern to the crocodile, except it's a much tighter kind of scale. Now we have the white tiger, which I couldn't really tell if it was a pure white or a silver just by the pictures, but it is definitely white. It is pure white. It's very different from the silver color. So it is definitely a distinctly different color than the silver. You can see here kind of up close what those tiger stripes look like, and that's kind of cool. But another thing that is interesting about the white tiger pen is it's a little bit different texture on the body than all of the other Metropolitans. The other Metropolitans have kind of this anodized feel to it, so it's smooth, but it has just kind of that metal feel to it. The white tiger one has some kind of lacquer or something over it. It's like a pearlized lacquer. So it's a very smooth, very glossy feel to it that feels a little bit different than all the other Metropolitans. Lastly, I have the Leopard here. The Leopard is probably my favorite of all the new Metropolitans just because it's such a different color and it doesn't have kind of that, classic office type feel to it. It's really got kind of a punchy color. You can see there's that kind of leopard print This is kind of a glossy feel to it as well. Not really a raised texture. The little leopard spots, I guess you want to call them that. You can feel them a little bit because it's just a little bit of a different texture, but it's not anything too crazy. I don't think that's what they were going for, was a texture difference. But it is kind of a cool look, very interesting, kind of different than all the other ones. So there you go, that should give you kind of a difference in the new animal print ones versus the classic ones. If you've got any questions about the Pilot Metropolitan, especially these new animal print ones, leave a comment for me on this video on Ink Nouveau or on YouTube, or you can hit me up on Twitter or Facebook. Thanks so much for watching today, and ride on.